by Stephen Dweck.
Hey, you want to stop flashing that thing in my eyeball?
I have to check your pupil response.
My pupil response is just fine, thank you very much. It's the rest of me that's a mess. Now, Darnell, come on, you're an old sawbones. You got any hair under that cap?
Mrs. Lewis, either you behave or you're going to have restraining straps instead of my endearing bedside manner.
Oh, you call that an endearing bedside manner? Ow! Oh, come on, sweetie, just give me something. I'm in terrible pain.
Sweet Pea, are you all right?
No, I'm not all right. Those are beautiful. Oh, you got...
I came here as soon as I got your message.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here, sweetie. Don't you have any other patients?
Look at you. You really did get mugged.
Yes, I was mugged. It was awful. It was just awful. It was the most horrible experience of my life.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go out and find that creep, and I'm going to kill him.
No, you're not, sweetie. Because when they find that creep, I'm going to kill him.
I was on vacation. Can you believe it? That's how I got the story. I was in Cyprus, and I was drinking this stuff they call raki. It's some really strong stuff. So anyway, the war broke out.
Hey, Rick, just set it up on the right side of the bed over there.
All right, what is this? What's this stuff? What is it?
It's a life pack and respirator, excuse me.
A life pack and a respirator. What is it doing in here?
Hillary's blood gases and vital signs have shown some abnormalities. She may need life support.
Oh, no way. Listen, forget it. Hillary wouldn't want to be hooked up to any of these machines. She wouldn't want to live off of this thing. Now, I want you to get out of here, and I want you to get it out of here right now.
Guiding Light.
I'm Hillary's doctor.
No, you are Reardon's assistant, and I demand to see him right now.
Dr. Reardon is at Leslie Ann's Memorial Service, and for your information, Dr. Reardon ordered this equipment.
Yeah? Then he was wrong. Now, come on, I want this stuff out of here. Get it out.
Hey, look,
Let's go.
You're a reporter, I'm a doctor. You don't know what you're talking about.
Look.
Get out.
Look, Hillary wouldn't even want these machines in the same room with her. Now, she's going to pull through, and she's going to do it on her own.
Sweetie, I would like you to leave this room immediately.
No way.
If you don't leave right now, I'm calling security.
Hillary needs me.
No way. The last thing she needs is a screaming lunatic interfering with her treatment. You got it?
Listen, you doctors don't even want to treat her anymore. What you want to do is hook her up to this living death, and I won't allow it.
Look, Mr. Reed. Mr. Reed, now you're really arguing with the wrong person. If you have any questions or complaints about Hillary's treatment, you should go see the head of the Patients Advocacy Program.
What is that?
It's an organization that protects the patient's rights.
Yeah, well, I've never heard of it.
Well, not all hospitals have them.
Where is it?
Why don't you follow me?
Listen, don't put Hillary on any of those machines, because if you do, I'm warning you. You will be destroying Hillary's will. You won't be saving a life. You'll be taking it.
If you want to go home, Katie, I'd be happy to cover for you, really.
No, I want to work. You know, I took over for Leslie Ann on 4 East.
I know you did.
So I don't think she'd want me to spend today mourning her death.
You're probably right.
She'd probably say to me, come on, Katie, move it. She was a good nurse.
No, she was the best.
Everybody seemed to like her, too. Especially the male patients.
You know, she used to say she got about 2 marriage proposals a week.
Yeah. She got a lot more proposals than just that, too, though. Oh, I used to love listening to her stories during break.
She was so special, you know. I mean, she was so warm and compassionate and just such a beautiful person. I'm going to miss her very much.
I know, me too.
Oh.
Can't believe she's gone. I mean, even if she did the whole
Mrs. Raines, any messages?
Oh, I'll check. I'm sorry. No, I'm afraid there aren't. Mr. Andrews, the memorial service for Leslie Ann in the chapel was just lovely.
It's time to get back to work. Take off the armbands. You'll only alarm the patients.
What is that guy made of? Stone?
McDonald, report to surgery. Dr.
I think he was just trying not to show us how upset he really is.
Yeah, right, sure. Maybe.
Lillian?
Oh, I'll put it away for you.
Thank you.
Oh, oh, she's
Dr. Fisher, dial operator.
How was the
Dr.
memorial
Fisher,
service?
dial operator.
Oh, it was beautiful.
I'm really sorry that I missed it.
Oh, your father made a beautiful speech.
Yeah, I know. I read it last night. Excuse me. You okay?
Oh, and I've had it.
It's Rick, Claire, not Ed.
Oh. Sorry, you kind of like your dad.
Yeah, a lot of people say we sound alike. Must be the same understanding tone that we have in our voices.
Yeah. So did you take Fletcher down to the patient's advocacy office?
Yeah, my grandmother has somebody there, but he said he'd wait.
Terrific.
Hey, come on, don't worry about that guy. My grandmother can handle it. Well, he really got to you, didn't he?
You know, sometimes I just wish that I could be less of a doctor and more like a regular human being.
What are you talking about, Claire?
I blew it, Rick.
What?
Oh, come on. The guy was obviously hurting. He needed someone to understand how he was feeling, someone to
Jennifer White,
comfort him,
please
someone to
come to the
reassure
office,
him.
please.
The guy was obviously upset, and he had every right to be. What do? I'd call him a lunatic, and I'd try to throw him out of his room. I don't believe I did that. Brilliant move, Ramsey. Just real
Hey,
brilliant.
Claire, come on, don't be so hard on yourself.
Why not? I deserve it.
No, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do.
No, you don't. Now, look, you've been working here practically nonstop for how long now? Weeks? You're not Superwoman, so you made a mistake. Big deal. Anybody could have made a mistake like that. Claire, you're a great doctor and a great person. And I got to tell you this, I really look up to you. I mean, I really hope that someday I'm as good as doctor as you are. Yeah, it's my goal, to be as dedicated to medicine as you and my father are. So, come on, you can't get down on yourself.
Oh, that was a real dour pep talk if I ever heard one. Thank you, Rick. You really are your father's son, you know that?
Katie.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Josh. What are you doing here?
Was Reva Lewis admitted to this floor?
Yes, she was.
Line 303.
Well, do you know why she's here? You know what happened to her?
She was mugged, and she fought back.
Oh, that's just great. That's terrific. How is she?
Well, I don't know, actually. Why don't you go down and see for yourself? She's in room 407.
Dr. Ruth McDonald, report to surgery. Dr. Ruth McDonald, report to surgery.
No, I don't think so.
Don't be worried. From what I hear, she got away with a couple of cuts and scrapes, bruises, and a piece of the assailant's pants.
Yeah, that sounds like Reva.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yes, did you get a hold of Lionel Harris and Trish Lewis?
Yes, Lionel's waiting in the outer office, and Miss Lewis says she'll be here as soon as she can.
Fine, good. You might as well send Lionel in right now.
Mr. Mahler, could I speak with you first?
Yes, of course.
Mr. Mahler, I just wanted to resign before you fire me.
What makes you think I'm going to fire you?
Well, you said you wanted to get rid of every trace of Alan Spaulding. I assume that means his executive secretary.
Virginia, I've known you for a long time. From way back in the old days when I was at Spaulding.
Oh, yes, I know.
And I know for a fact that you were never one of Alan's flunkies.
Oh, no. I had absolutely no idea Mr. Spaulding was involved in that illegal project until I read it in the paper. I was shocked. Really, I swear.
I know, and I believe you. Virginia, I'd like you to stay on and be my secretary. That is, if you want to.
Do I want to? Oh, Mr. Marler, thank you so much. You know, Mr. Spaulding never knew it, but I voted for you.
All right, you're the one. Well, Virginia, I'm glad that you're staying. However, Lionel's not getting any younger out there. You better show him in.
Yes, of course.
hi.
Excuse me.
No, excuse me. You wanted to see me, boss?
Yes, Lionel, I did. I'd like to ask you a question.
Fire away.
How would you like to work at Spaulding Enterprises?
Me? Work here with you? Oh, gosh, boss, I love it.
Lionel,
It's
a simple
great.
yes, sir. Lionel, you're strangling me, for heaven's sakes.
Gosh, I'm sorry, boss.
What's going on here?
Is Miss Lewis going to be working here with us, too, boss? It'd be great, just like the old days at the DA's office. The dynamic trio back again.
Yes, how about it, Trish? Would you be interested in working at Spaulding Enterprises, reuniting the old team? And this time, you wouldn't simply be my PR manager. This time, I want you for my executive vice president.
Pringles! I got the fever for the flavor of the Pringles.
So I'm standing there, looking in my purse for my car keys, minding my own business. I hadn't even been drinking when all of a sudden this punk jumped up and grabbed me, and the other one starts grabbing at my purse.
It's not safe anywhere anymore.
Okay, so I tried to grab my purse back, but the other one's got a vice grip on me. So he starts, the other one starts running off, and I take off after the one who's got my purse.
Reva!
Now, Wayne, I was mad. I tore my pantyhose to shred, not to mention my arms and my legs and my face. Look at me. Finally, I grabbed the guy by the belt, but I tripped, and I fell. And you're never going to believe this. I went and knocked myself out on a tree stump, and the next thing I remember, I wake up in this stupid hospital bed, and I got a hold of this. Oh, God, I just hope that the guy who belongs to this got arrested for indecent exposure.
So who brought you in here?
The police. They're out looking for that rotten thief right now.
Oh, honey, why'd you have to go and follow him? You could have got yourself killed. So he stole your purse.
Wayne, it wasn't just my purse. I don't care about my purse or my money or my credit cards. I was over my limit on all them anyway. But I had Josh's high school class ring in my purse. That means more to me than anything I own, and I've had it for all these years. It's the only thing I have left of him.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh, hi. Oh, don't tell me that you are Reva's doctor again.
Lucky son of a gun, aren't I?
I'm sorry.
No, hey, look, Mrs. Lewis and I are finally establishing a good patient-doctor relationship.
You are?
She can't keep her hands off me. See?
Reva did that?
With her claws. Her nails when I was trying to dress her wounds. It's not serious. I had a tetanus shot.
Well, look, how is she?
She'll be fine. Just a few minor cuts and bruises.
You gonna be keeping her much longer?
Unfortunately, one more night, just for observation in case there's a mild concussion. You seen her yet?
No.
Well, you go in now if you want.
No, I really don't think she wants to see me.
Oh. You two have a fight?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Look, you could do me a big favor if you would just not tell her that I was here, all right?
Okay, if that's what you want.
Great, thank you. I am going to hang around for another second, though, so if she asks for me, you just tell her I'm in the lobby, all right? Thanks.
Yeah, take care.
You too.
All right, no more stalling. Hello, Mrs. Lewis.
Darnell, you old doggone. Get out! Oh, that was so much fun. You all right?
My back's going out. Hey, I hope you're not taxing yourself there. You sure you got that okay?
I think we practically bought out the whole store.
Practically, Mindy? No, I'd say this constitutes more than practically.
But isn't all this stuff beautiful? Oh, especially the baby furniture. I can't wait till they deliver it.
I see you're planning on spoiling my grandchild in the good old Lewis tradition.
Yep, I'm gonna spoil her or him, just like you spoiled me, Daddy.
Oh, darling, whoever said I spoiled you?
Everybody. But I just want the baby to be just as happy as I am.
Well, what was that? You all right?
Yeah. Just kicked a little harder than usual.
That's it. It's upstairs with you.
Where are you taking me?
You're going to bed. You've been up too long. You need some rest.
Isn't that great how he takes good care of me?
It sure is.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
That's nice. I like that. Finally, he's becoming a little attentive to me.
That's because the boy realized how lucky he is to have a princess as a wife and a little prince of a son on the way.
What? You know, you are really a male chauvinist. How do you know that this baby's going to be a boy?
Well, I just do. As a matter of fact, I was so sure that when nobody was looking, I bought these. Aren't they cute?
Yes, they are.
Harlan William Lewis III's going to wear these home from the hospital.
You know, you are really getting into this role of being a granddaddy, aren't you?
You bet I am. I can't wait to hear that little voice saying, Grandpa. Hey, you never did tell me. What do you want to be called? Granny or Grandma?
Vanessa. I've told you 100 times that what I want to be called is Vanessa, not Grandma, not Granny.
I forgot that you are a little sensitive about being a grandmother.
No, I'm not. No, I know I will love the baby. But
But what?
Well, I don't really think that you and I have had enough time to become adjusted to getting married, much less being grandparents.
You're right. You're absolutely right. We have not had enough newlywed time.
I know. Well, what are we going to do about it?
We're going to go on a honeymoon.
What?
We're going to go on a honeymoon right now, today. Where do you want to fly to?
Trish, you're taking an awful long time to think this over. I thought you would jump at the chance to be executive vice president, particularly here at Spaulding Enterprises. Now, this is the job that Alan always promised you, but never gave you.
Yeah, I know.
And now that job is yours, no strings attached.
I see.
And I can assure you, I am not going to run this company the way my predecessor did.
Ross, I know that.
Good. Then there's no problem. Say yes and take the job.
Except I don't want the job.
Why not?
Ross, I'm not the same person who used to work here before. I don't need to prove anything now. It just doesn't seem as important.
Now, wait a minute. Didn't you walk into my office just a few short months ago with a million ideas and tons of ambition?
Yeah, that was me. But that ambition was robbing me of having a chance to have personal contact with anyone, including my family. And since I've been working at LTA, Ross, I've gotten back in touch with my family, and I realize that they need me. And I need them. And I want the Lewis name and the business and the heritage and all that good stuff to carry on just as much as HB does. Now, I was denying that when I first came to Springfield. I was the new woman. In fact, I was even trying to dress the part with all those bow tie shirts and those button-up business suits. But that's not me. Deep down in here, I am a proud Oklahoma woman who wants to work and fight to protect her family just like my mama did. And I am not ashamed of that.
Well, that's all well and good. But the bottom line is, your brothers and your father, they don't recognize your capabilities.
Oh, but they will. In time, they will. Because I've got confidence now. I believe in me. I am not going to stay little sister for long, and I'm going to prove to them that I am partner material if I've got to rope them to the ground.
Well, knowing you, I don't doubt that you'll succeed.
Thanks.
But if you ever change your mind, remember that the job of executive vice president at Spaulding Enterprises is always open to you.
Mr. Muller, I'd appreciate it if you would confer with me about appointments to our executive staff.
As millions of babies have grown up in Pampers dryness.
Hello, Trish.
Hi, Baroness. Ross, I'm late for lunch. Thank you for the offer. I'll get in touch with you.
I'm sorry I interrupted. Virginia wasn't at her desk. Something the matter? I apologize for interrupting. upset?
Upset? Me? I'm just being manipulated by another Spaulding. You tell me. Why should I be upset?
What are you talking about?
Baroness, I've had a change of heart. I resign as president of Spaulding Enterprises, effective today. Gee, my first day on the job, my last day on the job. Must be some sort of record.
Why?
Guess.
Because I asked to be consulted about your executive staff?
You got it. Do you have something against Trish Lewis or what?
No, nothing at all. I'm just not convinced that she's qualified for such a demanding position.
She is highly qualified. But that's quite beside the point, because as I said, I quit.
Oh, Ross, please, can't we discuss
No, we can't.
it?
Now, wait a minute. Didn't you promise me that you wouldn't interfere in any decisions I made as president?
Yes, I
Well, I've
did,
been here
but-
all of 2 hours, and already you're trying to put me on a leash. And I've got this gut feeling that if I stick around, it's just going to get worse.
I am not trying to put you on a leash.
Oh, no?
No. I would simply like to have some say about executive hirings. That's hardly asking too much, considering all I've given you. The presidency of one of the largest companies in the entire country.
Yes, but is it in name only?
No, it's not, Ross. You will rule this corporation. My only involvement will be in helping you select your court. Now, please, don't leave.
You know, the joke is still on me. You Spauldings have thoroughly ruined me. I can't go back to LTA thanks to you. My political career is in a shambles thanks to Alan. And I'm tired, far too tired, to hang up my shingle and start all over again. So where am I? Where does that leave me? Right here in this haunted office. You know, you and I have got to come to some sort of bargain. So you tell me, how are we going to do that?
Well, if you really must hire Trish Lewis, by all means do.
Trish Lewis turned down my offer.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, then we still have to find someone for the job.
That's right, we do.
Oh, well, I can think of one or two candidates. Naturally, I wouldn't dream of offering them the position without your approval.
Naturally. Well, since Trish is unavailable, I'll see the people that you recommend.
Fine. I'll set up the appointments with Virginia. You do look good behind that desk.
Are you okay, Mrs. Bauer?
Oh, Mr. Reed, hello.
Fletcher.
Fletcher, yes.
Something the matter with your leg?
Oh, it's just a little muscle cramp. Well, did you want to see me?
Yeah, didn't realize that you were the head of the patient advocacy program.
Yes, I am. I started it.
Well, I'm here to talk about Hillary.
As a reporter or as a friend?
A friend.
Oh, all right. Down. Go ahead, then.
Listen, Mrs. Bauer, they've started to bring in the life support systems into Hillary's room.
Yes, I know that.
She doesn't want them hooked up. She would stop them if she could. I know she would.
If Hillary needs them, they'll have to use them, or else she could die.
No, Mrs. Bauer, that's not true at all. You see, Hillary's going to pull through this, but not if she's hooked up to those life support machines. She's got to just do this on her own.
But I don't think you fully understand.
Mrs. Bauer, please, yes, listen to me, please. I do understand everything I'm saying. Now, Hillary is a fighter. She's a survivor. Now, I saw that. Listen to me. I saw that when we were living in San Rios. Now, living in San Rios was like living in hell, but she survived. And Hillary has more courage than any 12 people I know put together. She survived because she has the will to fight. She was determined not to be beaten by anything or anybody. And she'll beat this disease. I know she will. She will, but not if she's hooked up to any of these machines, please. These machines, they will take over for her. They will suck the will right out of her body, and they will force her to surrender. And she'll die. I know she will. So, please, Mrs. Bauer, I know you've seen this kind of thing happen before in hospitals, and help me to keep it from happening to Hillary. Please help me. You're the head of the patient advocacy program. You protect patients' rights. Help me. Help me to protect your stepdaughter's rights so that she can go on and fight on her own. Please, Mrs. Bauer, help me.
At first, I was thinking a lot about getting into surgery.
And then?
And then I switched to obstetrics.
And you'll change your mind a dozen more times when you get in med school.
Yeah, well, tell you something. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about getting into research.
Research? Yeah. Oh, well, yes, research is frustrating. Very demanding.
Beverly Musgrave,
exhilarating.
report to psychiatric. Beverly
Challenging.
Musgrave, report to psychiatric.
Tell you, when you get so close, sometimes it's thrilling. It really is. But it can really get to you when you don't get the results you're hoping for.
Well, I really think that you and Dr. Reardon can be successful at this.
What makes you so sure?
Because look how hard you two work at this. I hardly ever see the lights on your apartment anymore.
It's because I'm never home.
You really believe in what you're doing, don't you?
Yes, I do. I do believe in my work.
Jennifer White, please come to the
I believe in
admissions
Jim and
office,
me.
please. Miss Jennifer White, come to the
I
admissions
believe it's time to
office.
get back to work. Hey, listen. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
I can't remember the last time I was this relaxed.
I'm available a lot.
I'll keep that in mind. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Dr. Fisher, dial operator.
Nurse,
Dr. Fisher, dial
can you tell me where Mrs. Lewis's room is, please? Police, I got a suspect here for her to identify.
I sure did.
How's Grandpa's little girl today?
Discover Biz Bleach for a cleaner, whiter wash.
Why don't you just take a picture?
Hey, shut up, wise guy. So?
No, he's not one of them.
Are you sure?
Positive.
But your description of the person at your match Lou jacket. This guy has been causing a lot of local trouble lately, him and his gang. Maybe you should round up the rest of the Galahad so you can take a look at him, huh?
The Galahans? Oh, no. I've seen that gang. It wasn't one of them.
Can't believe it. I really wish it was you. I could have finally gotten you off the street.
Sorry, cop. You lose.
No, you lose. Because one of these days, I am going to lock you up.
Yeah, I love you too, man.
Yeah? Yeah? We'll see about that. Come on, let's get out of here. I'm sorry, Mrs. Lewis.
Goodbye, Detective. Wait, you. Lou Jack. I want to talk to you.
What do you want to talk to me about?
I'll get right to the point. I was mugged by somebody in your gang.
Hey, wait a minute. You just told...
I know what I just told the cop, but what I'm telling you is that the jerks who mugged me had ski masks on their faces. Unfortunately, they forgot to take off their Galahad jackets.
Oh. So, why'd you give the pigs my description?
I gave the pigs your description because I know you're the leader of that gang.
Thanks a lot.
I thought maybe if they pulled you in here, we might be able to work something out.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about a deal.
You want to work out a deal with me?
That's right.
For what?
These are the terms. I don't call Detective Tague and tell him that it was the Galahads who mugged me if you return something to me.
What?
There was a ring in my purse. It's just a high school class ring, and it has absolutely no value except to me. It really means a lot to me, and I want it back.
And you want me to get it for you?
If you do, your amateur muggers won't go to jail.
Let me get this straight. If I happen to come across this ring, which I'm not saying I will, but if I do, you won't tell the cops.
That's right. And if you don't, I swear I will nail those little rats up against the wall if it's the last thing I do, and I mean it, you Jack.
Okay, calm down.
I am calm. Now, do we have a deal?
I'll see what I can do.
Don't see! Just do it, Lou Jack.
Hey, come here. Did you touch her?
Hey, get your hands
Hey,
off.
I asked you a question, pal. Did you attack Reva or what?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, well, that detective said you were a suspect.
Well, the detective was wrong. She told him.
You telling me the truth?
Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. What do you think he left for?
Okay, fine. You just get out of here, all right?
Oh, thanks for your permission. People better start learning to keep their hands off me.
Fletcher, you obviously care very deeply for Hillary. And you seem to know her very well.
Yes, I do.
But you don't seem to realize certain aspects of the situation right now. In the first place, your panic is perfectly natural. But as far as these life support systems go, life support systems are used as kind of standard medical procedure. I mean, when a doctor uses a life support system, it doesn't mean he's given up on a patient. Not at all. Life support is just, what would you call it? A sophisticated tool that a doctor uses to do what he has to do, which is to save lives. Now, in a case like Hillary's, she can neither accept nor reject treatment. So it's up to the doctor to do what he thinks is best, to give the treatment that he feels is necessary.
Even if, say, relatives object to the treatment?
Yes,
Well, Mrs. Bauer, you as Hillary's stepmother, would you want Hillary hooked up to these life support systems?
Oh, Fletcher, I'm praying so hard that won't be necessary, but if it does become necessary, I put my trust in the doctors. Now, you've got to trust them, too. Look, if you still have doubts, why don't you talk to Dr. Reardon? Obviously, my dear, you have a deep emotional involvement with Hillary. Tell Dr. Reardon about this. You have the right.
It's more than that.
I beg your pardon?
It's more than just an emotional involvement.
What?
Nurse Hagen, report to nursing station 114.
Terrific. This is all I need. What, are you going to follow me everywhere I go, or what?
I had no idea I'd run into you here, but I'm glad I did.
Yeah, I bet.
Let's go someplace where we can talk.
I'm through with talking, lady. I told you everything I needed to tell you.
Please report to ER staff.
Look, I ain't even Spaulding, and there's no way you're going to force me into being one.
Why won't you give us a chance?
I don't get it. Why do you keep following me around? I ain't your kind. Do you know what I'm doing here?
No.
I ain't here to visit a sick friend to do volunteer work.
Well, why are you here?
I'm here because the cops pulled me in. I'm a suspect on an assault and battery charge. Nice, huh? It happens all the time, lady. Does that sound like a Spaulding to you?
You should have called me. I have connections. I could have saved you the annoyance of all
Oh,
this.
man, you Spauldings must really get a kick out of buying people off. You know that? Well, let me tell you something, lady. You don't buy me off. Nobody buys me off. Not you, not the Queen of England, nobody. So why don't you go back to your nice little mansion up on the hill, Baroness, and get off my case. You're starting to bug me.
You act real tough, Brandon, just like your father. But you're going to find I'm a lot tougher.
Stop calling me Brandon.
Not feeling well. Well, Princess is up from her nap, huh? Yeah.
Feeling better, Mindy?
No.
Okay, just the baby's kicking up a storm, but my sides are just aching a little
Not
bit.
that I know anything, but shouldn't she be resting if she's feeling like this?
You know, I'm sick of being in bed, though. I'm going stir crazy.
Mindy.
Is somebody going somewhere?
Yeah, to somebody. My bride and I are going to take a honeymoon.
Well, it's just for the weekend, because we never really got a chance to take
Yeah,
them.
we thought we'd leave you two alone if that's okay with you, Phil.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you just take care of each other and take care of the place. And
Well, where are you going? We don't know yet.
we were deciding on the way to the airport.
Sounds very, spontaneous.
Spontaneous. Now, that's the word I was looking for, too. That's the way we like to fly.
It's the way I like to fly. That's a lie. I don't.
Come on, now, get out of here while we're still there.
Well, can I come with you? Sure.
Mindy.
I mean, just to the airport. I want to help you decide on a perfect place.
But that's okay with you?
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead. You want to come too, Phil?
Cradle.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, they're going to be delivering that beautiful antique cradle. Maria's got the day off, too.
Go ahead. I'll stay.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. You be careful, you hear me?
Okay.
And you all have a wonderful honeymoon.
Thanks. I don't think I have enough.
Darling, you got enough. Get out. Out the door.
How about the wine now?
No, I'll take about for you.
Everybody goes for you.
Bye.
Bye.
I know how alone you feel now. The pain is unbearable. I've suffered it myself. But I told you before, I'll always be there for you. I'm going to help you get through this terrible time.
It's like a nightmare.
I know. But I also know exactly what you need now. A fresh start, a change, a challenge. You need to get away from this hospital and all of the painful memories it holds for you. Warren, what would you say if I offered you an executive vice presidency at Spaulding Enterprises?
Executive vice president. You're serious?
I most certainly am.
Why, I don't know what to say here.
Say yes.
Well, I don't know. I would certainly love to work for Spaulding, but
But what?
I can't just desert the hospital. There are a lot of things I have left unfinished.
Well, you remain quite involved with hospital affairs.
How?
By having a place on the board. Is that all right with you?
Well, yes. I don't know how to thank you.
You needn't thank me. You've earned this, Warren. Your wife would be so proud of you now.
When the night seems endless and you feel alone.
Yeah, take it easy. Thank you.
Philip, I need to talk to you.
me try to get some sleep. I'll be back. Bye, Reeve.
Look, her EKG shows she's been throwing PVCs. So there's definite arrhythmia in this case. Not now, Reed.
Yes, now. I want to discuss Hillary's condition.
I'll talk to you later. Now, would you please mind leaving the room?
No.
I beg your pardon?
I said no. Now, you people are not going to keep on throwing me out of here. I got a right to be here.
Actually, you don't have a right. Now, I'm restricting visitation to next of kin as of right now. Now, out.
Fine. Then I can stay.
And you heard me.
No. And you heard me.
What the hell's this?
This is a Sanrio's version of a marriage certificate. Hillary is my wife.
Thank goodness I finally found one snack that satisfies us.
This has been Guiding Light. Fashions provided by Lily Rubin Salon, South Southwest, Miriam Haskell, and Barney's.